Well, away from security matters now, the demand for cooking gas has witnessed a decline following the hike in the cost of products. Nigerians have now taken to alternatives for their cooking, which experts say is harmful to the health and the environment. Our correspondent, Helen Osamide-Akin, spoke with some buyers and sellers on the impact on their daily lives.
On a daily basis, prices of food, goods and services continue to increase. With this, cooking gas has become unaffordable to a number of Nigerians. The cost of refilling a 12.5 kg of cooking gas has increased to 13,750 naira in the local retail gas station, as against 10,545 naira, which was sold in October 2023. Frank Ekpe is a roadside gas seller in the busy Mpapi area of Abuja. He told TVC News that the demand for the product has dropped over the hike in price. To make a living, he has now embraced an alternative side hustle.
Before, sometimes I feel sell 50 kg or more than 50 kg a day. Sir. I feel sell, but now even 12.5 self, I know they see sell anyhow.
For Ezra Jeremiah, his use of the product has reduced.
They use 12.5 kg to buy gas and cook, and I can cook in the morning and boil water safe and bath and go to work. But now, just 3 kg, I cannot even afford it because the gas is too high.
Mary Peter is a food vendor. Before now, she used gas in her cooking. With a hike in the price of gas, she has to use an alternative means of cooking to ensure she does not run at loss in her business.
Because we don't afford gas again, gas will cost. Gas what they feel before, now times 3. So if we don't use charcoal, we don't go feel make because everything don't add money.
One will say the decision to embrace an alternative means of cooking is a smart idea, but there are implications to the health of the users and the environment at large. Mike Terungwa is an environmentalist. He highlights some of the implications to the environment of using the alternatives.
To produce charcoal, you need to cut down a tree completely. So a tree is burnt. So what are you doing? It's deforestation, right? And then deforestation is not just deforestation in the name of deforestation. It is actually loss of biodiversity. It is also soil erosion. It's also soil degradation. It's also desertification. All of this in the midst of climate change is not good for our country.
On the health implications, Dr. Ajima Onize, a senior registrar in the Family Health Department of the National Hospital, described the alternatives as harmful to human health.
So using wood as a source of cooking fuel actually produces a very dirty source of fuel and produces chemicals that are injurious to health. And the effect on health actually ranges from heart diseases, because this heart disease also predisposes to cataract. It can predispose to a wide range of respiratory disease, even cancer and some respiratory problems. It also causes even injuries to the babies in utero. So even though our grandparents, our great-grandparents used this successfully, but the times then are different from the times now. Our lifestyle, the things we eat are different.
She urged the users to make conscious efforts to safely guide their health while using the alternatives.
According to WHO, 4.2 million people are exposed to respiratory diseases from use of firewood, charcoal or sawdust. So trying to protect the nose by using the face mask is actually a very vital role in preventing this dreaded side effect of using firewood. So they should wear a face mask. It's also predisposed to cataract, like I said. So if they try as much as possible to rinse their faces like after being exposed to firewood, this will also be a very important step to reducing the effect. Also,
it is now more than ever important that Nigerians protect their health and environment while trying to cut costs. Although the federal government has put several interventions in place to revamp supply and boost local consumption of gas, more still needs to be done, as failure to address the upsurge could mean gas becoming a commodity only affordable to the rich. Helen Osamide-Akin, TVC News, Abuja.